So we are here today with first and last name, please.
Craig Hayashi.
Craig Hayashi. And what did you place today?
I got third at San Jose Regionals, playing Brave PK.
All right, and you went. What was your record?
I was X1. I lost. My first loss was last round.
Oh wow! Oh, so you went into defeat the last round?
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats, bro. Congrats. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into that deck profile real quick.
Okay. So, as I said before, I played Brave PK. So, for the engine, I played 3 Torn Scales, 3 Silent Boot, and I guess like most people play 1 or 2 Cloaks, but I played 1. The logic was because I wanted to fit more tech cards per se, and you really don't want to see too many PKs in your opening hand. You want to see like 1 or 2. Even if you just see 1, I think that's fine, because at the very least you could do the Mirage into Link Spider into Verte to make the DPE, and 1 Cloak. So,
What's your ratio?
8 PKs named. For the Brave, I played 3 Enchantress and 1 Griffin. Pretty standard. The 2 bricks.
Mandatory.
A couple games during the regional, I opened both of them, and obviously I lost. Like, especially going second, it's pretty bad. I played 3 Ash for my hand traps, 3 Bells, 3 Effect Veilers, and 2 Ogres.
Nice.
Well, I think Ash and Bell are the best hand traps right now. I think Ogre is situationally good, which is why I played only 2. As for Effect Veiler, the reason I played Effect Veiler was because it can negate any monster effect, but I realized that before I wasn't playing Veiler, I didn't have an answer if they made or I couldn't stop Verte if they made it, so that's why Effect Veiler was in there. For the spells, I played 3 Rides, Faithful, and Dracoback. Yeah. Pretty standard. This engine needs to be hit. Like, it's too splashable. Gives every deck an Omni Negate. I guess something that's not very common is I played 3 Crossout.
I like this. Spicy. This is what I was waiting for.
Yeah. So, as I said, the deck is 42, and I'm the type of person that likes to play 40 because I try to keep things as consistent as possible. But I wanted something that helps me play, especially since I played only 1 Cloak. I feel like I want to maximize my going first board or turn. And going second, it's still not bad, and it ultimately it was between this and Droplets, but I feel like with the amount of hand traps I play, I feel like Droplets wasn't that effective because I'll be double hand trapping them, and then Droplets wouldn't be that good because I'd be discarding even more cards.
Yeah.
I played 2 Fusion Destinies, obviously, Stable, Broken, 1 Called, 1 Rhoda, and 1 Foolish.
Okay.
That's it for the spells. And the standard 3 Fog Blades and 1 Shaper Agate. A lot of
extra deck.
Oh, let me explain something.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah. So a lot of people play Scythe and the extenders, Wings and Greaves, but I feel like not only are those bricks, I feel like if you just focus on more hand traps and ways to play second, then it does the same thing as Scythe does, because you just win anyways. For the extra, I play 1 Mirage. In case you only open 1 pre-K, you could still make Verte. I play 1 Link Spider. with Brave tokens and stuff. Helps you make a Verte. I play one Cherubini. Helps you dump Enchantress. I think that's the best part about it. Like 90% of the time, I'm dumping Enchantress if I don't open it, and yeah, because I'll normal cloak, special boost, and like I don't need to dump any more PKs because my graveyard's already set up for it. I guess the thing that people don't do is I play 2 darks.
Okay.
PK's a dark deck, and I feel like a lot of times the second one does come up because the first one will get stopped. But sometimes it'll be a grind game, and then the second one will come up. But it's probably the flex spot because I don't play Dagda, because I don't play Scythe, so that is the flex spot. And the one Verte. One Unicorn, standard. And one Access Code, and one Rusty.
Okay.
You just gotta play all this, minus the second dark. As for my Xyz, I played 2 Break Swords. Going second, I really like making Break Swords instead of like a Link play, because like against a DPE, like a lot of times people don't pop your normal special, so then you just make Break Sword. By making Break Sword, like now they're losing value on their DPE, because if they pop it, you special 2 back from the grave, and your deck is mostly dark, so the restriction on Break Sword doesn't really hurt you that much. It might stop like Zeus and Levier, but that's about it. And I play the one Levier. It's really good in the main combo line because it gives you the recursion to special the cloak back. Especially since I play only 1 cloak, this is important to get it back. It's basically my second cloak. And then I play 1 Downer and 1 Zeus. I didn't really make it this week, but in testing, I do make it a lot, and it helps me out boards with the 4 materials used. And last but not least, 1 DP. This card is probably should be hit.
Ban worthy, right?
Yeah. For the side.
Token, okay.
I played 3 draws.
For who? Flunder?
Flunderies. Yeah, you could say it's probably mainly Flunderies.
Okay.
Like, I'm sure no one likes playing against that deck. Like, I sure don't. 3 Lancias against Flunderies. And I guess the mirror match. 3 Nibs. Any deck that likes to combo, this is good. Also, I could side, since I play cross out, I could side any combination of this and be relatively safe if I open the cross out. And for the spells, I played 3 Twin Twisters, 4 back row, and I guess the best card in my side is 3 anti-spells.
Nice. I've seen a lot of people play this today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like the 4th person gooning on top tables with this card.
So the logic behind anti-spell is that, so before I was testing D-barriers because D-barrier is obviously good against Despio, right? But it's only good against Despio. So I wanted something that's more flexible and covers more matchup. So that's where I came up with the idea, or decided to test this. I know I'm not the first, but I'm really glad.
But you did it today, bro. That's what matters.
Yeah. Because, one last thing.
Yeah, take your time.
This, not only does this stop Despia spells, it's also good against Flunderies. a lot of times, if you know how the current builds of Flunderies is, they main deck a Dark Ruler, so this protects your board from any of that, and it also slows down the Brave engine.
That's right. My last round opponent did not play like he knew I had Dark Ruler, so that's not entirely true, but okay.
Yeah. And if you have DPE plus this, then they'll be setting their spells and you'll slowly pick apart their board with DPE.
Alright.
And, a broken interaction was this. If you end with DPE and you have this set, end phase you pop, like let's say Verte and DPE, and then you activate fight. Draw phase, you flip this. By flipping this, they can't drop list your DPE now. Now standby phase DPE comes back.
Okay.
So that didn't happen, but that's something that could happen.
Okay. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, Craig. Congratulations again for getting top 8. Third place?
Third place.
Third place, man. Hell yeah. Congratulations. You won this beautiful mat. Any shout outs before we finish?
I would like to shout out Andy for helping me theory. With my current schedule for work, I don't really have time to test as much. So going into this event, I'm relying mostly on theory.
Nice, okay.
And I want to give a shout out to EQ, Equilibrium Games. Yeah, it's my locals that I test with and enter every week. I want to also give a shout out to Tyler for playtesting with me and Wesley. And that's it.
Sick, bro. Thank you. Are you gonna? And bro, one question. Would you play this deck for your next event? Would you? Not are you? Would you play it for another event? Like if somebody wants to copy this deck, would you recommend they play it?
Like, would I recommend this?
Yeah, it's somebody else. Someone sees this, they want to copy this deck list. They got a regional. Would you recommend this? They take this to a regional?
I think, even though I did well, I think there are better options than this deck.
Okay, damn, you heard it here first from the man, bro. You see, it's better options. He still got top 8. I love this guy. Yeah, bro. All right, cool. Thank you again, Craig. Congratulations. Appreciate you.
Thank you.